So I'm here with Jane and Maria from Applecroft Farm, who have started a dinner service, a dinner experience, I guess is the best way to say it, that takes place right here in these beautiful gardens and lights. So tell me about it. What, Maria, you're doing the cooking on this.
I am. I'm your chef. It's a series of 8 dinners, all themed. The first one that you came to was our kind of love letter to the Mid-Coast. The next one is a nightshades, a parade of nightshades, and each one of them has a theme from either vegetables in the garden or things that we have an abundance of on the coast. We have like a salt and sea one coming up. But again, they're an opportunity to have a fine dining dinner experience in our gardens. So you're surrounded by the food that I'll be cooking. You get to be under the lights in the garden, not just, you're not just a farm to table experience, you're literally a part of the experience. We cook over wood fires, so we are preparing the food right in front of you. There's no room for error. It's really exciting. We plate each plate on a different beautiful plate. So it'll be an amuse course, 2 appetizers, 2 entrees, and a dessert. And it's really my chance to show my skill and use my gardens to, feed people locally. We haven't really been able to do so.
And I want to clarify, that's not a choice of 2 appetizers or a choice of 2
No,
entrees.
This is a chef-driven experience. I am writing the menu filled with little surprises. I don't like to, I don't like to be told what to do in a sense, right? Like these are things that inspire me from the gardens. And so I hope to do some fun, really creative dishes that people really enjoy.
You mentioned that you like to go out maybe the morning of and see what's here. And
I do. The morning is the quietest time of the day and the most beautiful way to start your days in the garden. I harvest my vegetables like I did this morning for Saturday's wedding. So today's Friday. So everything was harvested today for their dishes tomorrow. And I do so for the dinners. I just walked through the eggplant right here and the tomatoes the other day. And I kind of do this, little spiritual moment of what are we going to create? What are we going to do together, right? But food is that for me.
And they can be booked on your website.
They can.
Applecroft.
Applecroft.com.
That's easy enough.
Yeah.
So.
And the from my end of it, where I'm creating paper menus or helping clients create menus, it's always a struggle. Because these decisions have to be made last minute. I always want Maria to be able to walk into the garden, make those last minute decisions. For me, then I'm scrambling the night before making the menus, but it makes it that much better to be able to
be super creative.
Yeah, to just say, hey, today these tomatoes, that's what we're using.
And it's one long table.
One long table underneath the lights,
And how many people at it?
24. Each
24.
time is 24.
And we want the pacing of each one to be very relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
As we want to be able to have not just come out and make a speech and then serve dinner, but to be able to go around and have meaningful conversations with everybody. I think
and each other.
You
the
spoke
people
to
at the
everybody.
Table.
It's to connect with people. Maria does so much work goes into each dish with all these touches that the menu can't possibly capture all that information. So to take the time to go around and explain those details, because they are important. Stories in food is something that is so much fun to capture these little details of, some things are, while some things come right out of the garden, there's also elements that, have been in long, slow processes. Maria ferments everything.
I don't like waste. So if there's an opportunity to ferment or pickle or make my own vinegars or
Dehydrate
oils,
you
or
know,
dehydrate, and like the tool make dust from local farms too, with the morning dew paprika. Yeah, I like to utilize every part of the plant as well. There's, you know, again, the plants are beautiful and they took a lot of time to grow and manicure, and Shane's really made this beautiful space for me to do what I love and do it together. And so I think the Applecroft experience, though, is that like natural connection to each other and to the environment, and again, cooking over the wood is really beautiful for us, and our chefs really enjoy that. It's like being in your favorite open kitchen, but you're amongst the trees and the sun and nature, and you can hear the bugs and birds and see butterflies. And I think it's a really great way to remember that food is important, and community is important, and connection's important, and to slow down when we eat and slow down when we have conversations.
make new friends. You know?
Yeah. Learn about local produce or pork, like you did with the farmers that were there. There's amazing people doing amazing things in this community, and if we can share a little bit of it, it's really great.
Great. Thank you.